Welcome back to Ocean's Dream, the RPG Pals Club special, on Meat Island in the Paradise Ocean home of Diamond Corn, which is only grown on that island and is only accessible for 3 months out of the year because of dangerous tides. Our party of the Clocktopus, Thrash, and Gao Henly have been given an opportunity by Kotal Leatherface, a meerkat man, to find a way to secure a boat for him, the meerkat man. But when they went to find out more information after talking to his roommate, co-worker, Smoke the kangaroo, they found him dead in his room at Baraka Farm. Let's find out what happens this week on RPG Pals Club.
RPG Pals Club, and we're here to say we like tabletops in a major way. Today we got some pirates for you. We also make video game references too. There's lots of the jokes and I'm cutting some rhymes. I do this kind of stuff like all of the time. Luke, I hope you appreciate this bit, so otherwise it's gonna sound like some shit. Luke, go fuck yourself. I'm doing this. You don't pay me for this, so I'm not gonna rhyme that part.
Alright, so Clocktopus and Thrash, in front of you is Kotal Leatherface, who's been stabbed in the back with a knife. What you doing?
I am I'm gonna check the room for anybody who still might be here.
Alright, yeah. Roll me you're going to be physically checking out this room, so roll me 2d6.
Okay, let me just bring that up, and I'm rolling 2d6. I rolled a 3.
You look around, but you are not finding shit.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good job on that one.
What about you, Clocktopus?
Yeah. I think at first the Clocktopus kind of is like, oh, hey, Doc, you... Fuck, where'd he go? And just kind of enters the room and kind of puts a tentacle on our dearly departed friend, Leatherface. How cold's this boy?
As an octopus, would you have a good gauge of that?
I have no idea.
As an octopus, roll me... Oh, you only have 1 point in that. Roll me 2d6 for physique, because it is an octopus thing where you're checking this guy out.
I am very cold, just in general. So it's a 5 total.
He can't have been murdered for too long.
I assume longer than 30 seconds long.
I mean, you can try and see what happens.
I'll give it a shot, yeah. I'm going to... focusing my time powers on the corpse specifically. I'm attempt to reverse.
Alright, so that is going to be 3d6 plus... that's 6d6.
Well, here's 4. That's 22 total. Ah!
Alright. Wow, did you roll, multiple 6s?
Yeah, because I only have 4.
No, I mean, on the dice.
Oh,
you got,
yeah,
like,
I rolled 2 6s, 4, a 1, and a 3.
Fair enough. Yeah. So you're actually able to set him in reverse, and the knife flies out of his back and then just falls onto the ground. And he is back and alive. What just happened?
Oh, cool.
Wait, how did you get here? What are you doing in my room? Didn't you see the sign?
Yeah, we, knocked on your door and you were dead, but you should be thanking me because my time powers have saved your life. You're welcome.
Your time powers? What sort of weird thing are your time powers?
Reversing time, forwarding time, that sort of shit.
Whoa, weird.
Anyway, so you super got murdered.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's not a great feeling to be murdered in the first place, but thanks for coming to check on me, I guess.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk some stuff about Chip, but maybe we should find out who tried to murder you first.
And then he drops down, dead as the knife slides back into his back.
Oh right. I attempted to do it again!
Roll to do it again!
22 total.
He gets back up again as the knife slides out his back. Oh, what's going on here?
Who murdered you?
I'm going to take the knife and put it. I'm gonna like take the knife with my jacket and like just hold on to it myself in case it tries to slide back in again.
Who killed you? You got killed. Who killed you?
I don't know.
With a knife in the back.
Whoever had the knife.
That's super not helpful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna walk over to him and show him the knife in front of him so it doesn't stab him in the back. Or no, I'm gonna hold on to it and show it to him. It's like, would you happen to know whose knife this would be?
Roll me a physique check to try and prevent the knife from flying back into his back. So that is going to be 2d. I'll let you roll 3d6 for this.
All right, because I know it's gonna fly in again. 13.
You are able to like hold it back for a few seconds so you can get one more quick question in.
Oh, maybe if like Clocktopus like threw him out of the way or something, just so we're not like he's not in the thing, or like just shift him
time
over.
is set in stone, buddy.
Yeah.
As the knife starts to drag you forward as you're holding onto it.
Do you recognize the knife?
Yeah, that's the knife. That's in the knife hill place where we met.
It was the knife that was.
Yeah, actually, as I look at it, yeah, it's the knife that was embedded on Knife Hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
As do you let go of the knife, Thrash, or do you continue to hold on to it?
I'm going to continue to hold on to it.
Then it pulls you around, and you are there stabbing him into the back.
No!
As Gao walks in.
Gao looks at that and goes, I'll get my tools. Is Gao able to save this meerkat as a doctor?
Let's roll a doctor's insight. So that's going to be a total of 3d6 brains.
Okay. Well, that was a 9 total, so probably not the best.
I mean, for the amount of dice that you had, that's solid enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wonder maybe the problem. Well, a knife stab in the back is very bad. You are also unaware of the time powers of the Clocktopus, and so you're like, "Yep, he's going to be dead of this knife wound."
I think Gao's kind of upset about that, and because he doesn't want anyone to die. Let's see. But there's not really much I can do except for staunch bleeding and try to make it not as painful, I guess.
I mean, he's dead. He's
dead.
already.
Okay. Well, if I know that much, I'm just gonna kind of confirm that how he died and which kind of organs it sliced through.
Well, it looks like Thrash stabbed him, and because he's a meerkat person, it just went through a bunch of organs at the same time.
Yeah.
Because very lithe frame.
Sure. Do I know the knife, or do I have any sort of like clue about?
Yeah.
I guess
you pay attention to a lot of things with your doctor's insight. You recognize this is from the cliff place that I did not write down.
Mm-hmm.
The Knife Hill place.
Knife Hill Corridor.
Yeah, man, knife, hand, knife, meerkat body.
I think I said it was Knife Bluff. Or no, Knife Ledge.
Okay,
Knife ledge.
Right, got it. Okay.
That works. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, this is a Knife Ledge knife.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't exactly reverse time out of someone's death, but we got some answers out of him.
Yeah, you've never heard of reversing time or death.
Yeah, I'm just. You can reverse this man's death.
I mean, to some degree, but not permanently. Time's on a cycle, dude. I can only reverse through things and, fast forward through things. But things are gonna happen the way things are gonna happen. And if somebody's dead, I'm not exactly gonna reverse somebody all the way back to life.
At least not permanently.
At least not yet.
Isn't that the way this stuff always works? I say, putting out my lollipop on the floor.
It's just...
putting it out on the floor.
Yeah.
As you do.
As you do.
Well, anyway, it looks like somebody took the knife from Knife Ledge and killed him.
Is there any significance to that knife, I guess?
Yeah, that's what the area was named after, and it's a really old knife.
Okay. Do I know, is there any significance beyond that, other than it's just an old knife?
I mean, it's a cool-looking old knife.
I mean, sure, fair.
It's enough significance.
It's like, hey, you want to go look at that cool old knife that's stuck at that place where no one else can hear us talking?
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It's not exactly a King Arthur situation. It's not like this knife was
Yeah,
permanently stuck in rock till the Chosen One came along.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a special knife, which is the name of my shonen knife cover band.
By the way, the raccoon super didn't actually stab him. It was just, he was, trying to stop the knife from going forward through time.
Yeah, I thought the knife just came out. It was like supposed to. Maybe if you just reverse time on the knife itself, and it was just out of him. Or
I just want to note that I just look incredibly tired by this explanation.
tired lollipop energy. We get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just very tired. I came here for two things: get money and treat illnesses. Yeah.
And I'm all out of illnesses.
Pretty much. That's where my life is.
Alright, well, fortunately it looks like our ticket to riches has been stabbed in the back. What do you want to do now? Find the guy who did it and beat him up?
Yeah, because I mean, if it was 30 seconds ago, then clearly, if it was like 30 seconds ago, it must be recent and he couldn't have gone far.
I'm gonna say this. You don't bother killing someone for no reason.
Then why did you kill them? Says a voice coming from behind you.
Oh, fuck. Battle ready stands. Who the fuck is this?
It is a light sky blue frog whose name is Ermac.
Ermac!
I'm flipping off my microphone.
It's one of those frogs that keeps baby frogs in their back.
Disgusting. Disgusting, I love it. Those fuckers are flat as hell.
Why is Kotal Leatherface dead?
We found him that way.
So if I adjust for prints on this knife, I won't find anything from you three mysterious people?
No, because Thrash made careful to just grab it with his coat.
I'm a doctor.
Then why are there knife blade cuts in your coat?
Because
Have you seen this guy's claws? They're crazy.
yeah, my claws are crazy. And, sometimes you just scratch your leg and whoops, I fuck up my clothes.
I'll be keeping an eye on all three of you. What are your names?
Clocktopus.
Thrash.
Craig.
Wait, one at a time, please. I don't know your names either.
I said Craig in case you missed it.
Okay.
All right, Craig, Thrash, and Clocktopus. I've got you all recorded in my photographic memory. Click, 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 click.
You have a camera in your head?
Yes, that's my power.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So I will remember them. But I guess I need to go solve this murder. Get out of here so I can investigate the scene of the crime.
And what do you do here again?
I'm a detective.
Do I know this detective?
Yeah.
Yeah, do I know this guy, at all?
This lady.
This lady?
And I think Clocktopus, you've seen her around before.
Ah.
But you'd never really have known what she does.
I see. Alright, so. Seen her around the block, but don't usually interact with those types. Cops, I mean.
I handle product retention and punishment, and also crime.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call an audible if this person's probably seen a lot of crime, because as we talked about in the first episode, this place, they have to hire a lot of security for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So she's probably pretty good at her job, or she wouldn't be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And she also probably knows I'm not named Craig.
She'll find out quickly.
And remember, if you use the code ERMAC on Audible.com,
nothing will happen.
Not a single thing.
If you use the the name Noob Saibot, still nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen and you'll look like a fool.
Now, if you use the code Giant Bomb, maybe I don't know.
That will help someone else.
That might help somebody. Let's maybe explore where that knife was supposed to be. And by that I mean on the knife ledge.
So the three of you head back. Are you going to tell Ermac about this?
But the knife ledge?
Uh-huh. And where the knife came from? And how you were there earlier?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them about kind of I'm gonna tell them that someone is that we have some
Well, we can roleplay it.
Yeah.
Do you have any other information before you go?
Let me think about how I want to phrase this first then. I think get up and dust my jacket off and say and pull out a new lollipop and pop it into my mouth. And I'm gonna say nothing because I don't know how to roleplay fucking apparently today.
What's going on?
No, I think I very much want him to be upfront that someone is there. There's a murder over corn.
A corn murder? You know, corn crime is very common on this island.
You don't say. Half the things I treat when I come here are knife wounds and tragic farm accidents.
It is. All right, well, go on your ways and I'm going to investigate this. If you think of anything that might be helpful in the case, let me know.
How can we get in touch with you?
I have a cell phone. You all have cell phones.
Do we?
We have cell service on this island.
What kind of phones are they?
We have cell service on this island.
They're shell phones.
Yes, their shelf. Good.
Take a run in my dive helmet. I'm sure I put this thing in there somewhere.
Yes, you do. Your shell phone looks like a American carrier snail.
I love my very specific kind of shell phone.
Uh-huh. Who else wants to know what their shell phone looks
Please.
like?
See, I was
Please.
thinking, like, are they, like, what year shell phone are we talking about? Like, can we take pictures with it? Is it like, is like
2012
Snake the most
American.
Is Snake the most we're getting out of it?
When it rings, it goes bitter, bitter, bitter.
Nope, we're not stealing that. All right, so Honey, you got a Juno's Volute style.
I'm definitely going to Google what that even looks like.
And then Thrash has a giant Atlantic cockle.
Spelled Atlantic cockle.
Uh-huh. Cockle.
All I can find I'm sorry, Google keeps trying to correct that to Juno values.
Yep.
My mind was a snail.
That's got a pretty big screen there.
Yep. Yeah, you're making me put phones into...
Effort into making our shell phones.
The machine is smoking like an Xbox 5.
A vaped-in Xbox 5.
That's what happens when you put a PS5 into the new Xbox.
I see.
Just
The Xbox X, the Xbox sex. We all enjoy a good Xbox sex every now and then. Anyway.
Xbox of sorts.
Excuse me?
It's a Series X. It's a sex, baby.
Yeah!
That's what I was waiting for. Anyhow, to the knife point edge place, which is now missing its knife,
Yes.
I assume.
Yeah, so you reach the knife ledge, edge, cliff, steel, negative man.
Elastic woman.
Dr. Richard Impossible. So yes, you return here and the knife is obviously missing. And this, once again, is at a windy point where it sort of juts out over the ocean. And yeah, let me know what you want to do here.
I kind of just stand there for a hot moment, just like, I assume, looking at the hole that the knife is typically in.
Maybe you can use your 30 seconds time travel powers to see who pulled the knife out.
I can see.
Dice.
I kind of just touch the ground and attempt to do this thing, because I'm thinking about what I can actually touch to, because I can only do it on like an object exactly, so I don't know if the ground counts, but I'll try.
I mean, there's a specific knife gash.
Oh yeah, the knife hole. Put a tentacle in the knife hole and see what happens.
The pleasure pouch.
We can't do it! We can't do this! We keep doing this. That's a 19 total.
Okay. So you attempt to go, but you don't necessarily have a like full-on idea of like when this knife was taken or sort of who took it or anything. And you hear some sort of screaming for a bit, and then it just stops after about 30 seconds. Or not even 30 seconds, about 10 seconds of audible screaming.
I just kind of like So that screaming wasn't me, was it?
No.
No.
Where did it come from?
So the question I would pose to you is, when you undid the knife stabbing, everything went back to the way that it had been before the stabbing and then returned. So if you're trying to use your powers to restore the scene of when the person stole the knife, then presumably the knife and the person who stole it would need time to get here.
So I'd have to undo the murder and redo it.
Or everything would need to be close enough to be controlled before you get back here. Or to give it time to get back here.
Did the screaming come in the direction that we had just been at?
Yes, in that it was coming from like where the town and everybody is.
Okay.
But it was also maybe a good half-mile off.
Okay.
All right. So it's clear that we're not gonna. So do we still have the knife, or do we leave it with the crime scene?
It's at the crime scene.
Yeah, you left it at the crime scene.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let the detective lady do her work, but maybe we can ask around about. Maybe we can ask around, like who found the knife, or like who put the knife there in the first place.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm guessing my booming voice doesn't work to receive other people talking back to me, is what my assumption is. It can only project to other people.
I mean, you can talk to yourself, yes.
We can all talk to ourselves if we try.
Yeah.
But you cannot target yourself with your inspirational speech.
Okay. Right. I just meant like, okay, I think we could ask around for the knife. Like that's probably going to be the I guess the most reasonable thing to do, since it's not like I can ask who took the knife and, like expect a response back.
So you want to find out the origin of the knife.
Yeah, because like I guess whoever put it in took it out, whoever would know about it, who else would know about Knife Ridge is my question.
No, it's a commonly known place.
Okay.
It's like, hey, you want to go to the place with the knife? Yeah, it's a good place to talk when no one else can hear you because of all the heavy winds.
Okay, so it is like a common meeting spot. But if the knife lasted this long, then, without anybody taking it, is it like a public knife?
Yeah, I mean, you just always return the knife once.
It's a community knife.
Knife etiquette. That's the title for the episode.
Knife etiquette.
All right. Ep 2, knife etiquette.
Knife to beat you.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is something that I wish I would have known when I asked the original stuff, I guess. Okay.
About knife etiquette?
No, just kind of like if this had like a significance of some kind, like a cultural one.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from just being the place to talk.
Yeah. So if it's a public knife that everyone has access to, this is not leading anywhere.
Yeah. So I guess like when the knife comes back, we can like use your time powers on it and see whoever got it last.
I don't know if I can do it that.
They would need to be close enough to be drawn here within 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Okay.
Really quickly, I'm gonna do the knife hole time powers again. And specifically this time, I want to focus in on where the screaming was coming from if it happens again.
Fair enough.
Like, in a more specific, is it coming from the farms or the town itself kind of deal. 27 total, woo!
Damn!
I know, I got a bunch of 5s and 6s.
Yeah, that is intra-risk tournament level. And then be disappointed that you have 4 hours of risk ahead.
It's the risk we take.
Just flee to Australia and let everyone else fight it out.
So while you are going, so you focus and you hear these screams coming, and they get a lot closer this time, as if they weren't as far away, but they do fade again. You hear a, "Oh no, is this what I have earned for my murder crimes?" coming as the person screams and then is let go after 30 seconds.
Did anybody recognize that voice? Who committed the murder crime?
I can make would I be able to make a soul check?
Yeah, I will let you do that.
Okay. Damn it, I only got a 8.
Add on one additional d6.
All right, I got a 12 total.
Yeah, that's solid. So you recognize that voice belonging to. Oh no, I shut down the Mortal Kombat Wikipedia. I shut down the page with the important character names that had been generated. You recognize that voice belonging to Johnny Cage, the Black Tiger.
Johnny Cage, the Black. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He wears sunglasses all the time.
Of course.
But never pants.
I hate that bitch. Thinks he's so cool.
All right, would I know where Johnny Cage, you said, right? Would I know where Johnny Cage hangs out?
Yeah, Johnny Cage would probably be at the bar around this time of day. The Blaze Tavern.
Okay. All right. So let's go over there and meet him. Say hello to Johnny Cage.
Yeah, so you return to Blaze Tavern, and I mean, people aren't really paying attention, but Johnny is sitting at the table looking miserable.
You know, I enter and I sidle up next to him and I say, "Oh, Johnny, buddy, what happened, man? You're not looking so good."
Oh, hi there, Thrash. It's been a rough day.
Yeah?
I've been forced to fly twice. I don't know why. And then I get released.
Yeah, that does sound like it would suck. So, anything else going on? You know, because even if I were to fly twice in one day, that'd be pretty badass. But clearly that someone tells me there's a little something more you can, a little something more going on. And I'm going to use my inspirational voice to say, sometimes it's better if you just pat on the back, let it out.
All right.
Admit your
So
crimes.
roll me 5d6.
All right, 5d6. That is a 19 total.
Yeah, it's I murdered a guy today.
I feign shock, and it's like, and I'm gonna say, yeah, shit, man, that sounds pretty bad. Let's talk about it at Knife Ridge.
Yeah, I love Knife Ridge. That's where the knife is.
Yeah,
It's a community knife that anybody can use.
of course, we've all been here long enough, and that is information that we knew all along.
Anybody can just use the knife, especially if it's just for like 5 minutes to maybe chop up a vegetable. Maybe a fish. Maybe they need to get a bit of grout removed.
Right.
Knife.
Yeah.
That knife has got to be like dull as shit. I
Yeah.
have to say.
Like, how can it? Yeah, but like, if that knife. All right, we're just gonna go to the fucking Knife Ridge.
Knife Ridge.
Da-la-da-la-da!
The entire time we were walking back over there with Cage, it was a lot of fucking walking behind menacingly.
Yeah, so who's the guy? What's got you so bummed out about him?
Oh, I was offered a lot of money to go and murder Kodo Leatherface. He has a weird accent, like Kano from the Mortal Kombat video games.
Yes, because we have cell phones and video games in this pirate land.
We do. We even have video games on our cell phones, like the hit game series
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat Go.
I'm gonna type Ocean RPG Pals Club. RPG Pals Club will be spelled with a K in the episode titles.
Cool Kids
Oh
Club.
my god, this is nothing like One Piece, I say very disappointedly.
Don't give it up, mommy!
Yeah, because One Piece also exists in this universe.
Obviously.
Damn it.
What's One Piece?
No, it's not One Piece, but like the One Piece
Single treasure.
PS2 board game.
Yeah.
That's just
Everybody's favorite
Treasure Cruise.
anime, Singular Treasure.
Singular treasure.
You know, the real singular treasure is the friends they made along the way.
I appreciate that Oda said that that is specifically not what they're doing because he hates when people do that.
No, there is treasure along the way. No!
The real treasure is making enough money off of this one series that he can retire and fuck off forever.
Yeah, honestly. What a treasure that is.
Imagine if Oda was active on Twitter and it just got canceled immediately after being very horny.
God, I do not want that to happen. I'm just, just let them be.
Let him be horny for his own characters or whatever he's doing.
He made the third best-selling comic of all time based off of lifetime sales right after Batman and Superman.
He's free to do whatever the fuck
He deserves
wants.
his success and to be left alone.
Live in obscurity.
Yoshihiro Togashi.
He gets to do whatever he wants.
Anyway.
Right. So, wow. Like, man, that what? It's like you killed Kotal, man. Who made you do? Like, who make you do something like that? We all love Kotal. I say, using my inspiring voice again.
I was offered money
Right. But
by the Farmers Collective. They feared that Kotal's invention would disrupt everything that they had.
what invention?
He found a way to breed diamond corn off of the island.
Diamond corn off the island?
Yes, and he planned to leave
Huh.
out of season.
Huh. I wonder how we'd be able to do that.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, that is true. We all know how difficult it is.
He probably would need someone to get a boat for him.
Yeah. But I mean, once you get a boat, who knows what you do next?
I'm gonna use my adult in this anime brain and be like, wow, this is probably a bad idea that he just announced it all in front of the entire tavern. What if we're just what if we're next?
We're not in the tavern anymore.
No, but he did say
Yeah, Quaddle did say it in the tavern.
in the beginning of the game, hey, who wants to make a fuckload of money?
We are super next. Perfect. Now I get to fight off murderers.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Anyway, well, at least nobody knows, and I look back to my compatriots, Gao and Clocktopus, because we don't have like smartphones or anything that would like happen to record any confession or anything, right? Man, it's a good thing nobody knows that you killed Kotal, right? Other than us, the people that you can trust.
And the people who hired me as part of the collective.
Right.
And they probably saw when you came to get me.
Well, that's not good.
What do these farmer collective people look like?
He points to the large tower that everybody knows is on the island. And up on top of it, you see one incredibly large hulking figure.
Oh.
Tell me more about this one incredibly large hulking figure.
You see, I think Gao can say that in character because Thrash sees a large man on top of a large building that he can kick off.
Yeah.
And his brain is just...
Yeah, he absolutely does, because he knows about your need to kick someone off a large cliff. Absolutely does.
And I am pro kicking a person off this.
And, you look and there's a massive hulking form of a pig holding tonfas.
the obvious capitalist representation.
Yes. That was randomly generated.
I mean, that is more or less what cops use.
Yeah.
Just one instead of two, but oh fuck, two.
That's like 2 cops.
He's as big as 2 cops.
I was told that if I did this job for the collective, I would never need to worry about working again. And that is when a tonfa is fired from the top of the tower, killing Johnny Cage, the Black Dog.
just a whole tonfa. It's a dual weapon. It's just it went through him. Oh no!
right through his
There's no
head.
blades on it or anything.
It was shot like a bullet. A very dumb bullet.
How hard would that have to like be fired to kill a man like that?
I just like jump back at that.
All right, I know what to do now. Clocktopus, work your magic. We could get more information out of him.
Want to do it on the Tonfa? Just reverse time on the Tonfa, baby. Unexplode this man.
Oh no! I am watching this in like fascination.
21 total.
So the Tonfa flies out and returns to the hand of the pig on top. Johnny Cage, the Black Tiger, does not get that cup because you did not focus it on Johnny Cage, the Black Tiger.
Whoops.
So you just gave him back the Tonfa. And I'm just going to... that is in character. And he is taking the lollipop out of his mouth to be like, and you just gave him back the Tonfa. This is why you don't see grown-ass adults in anime.
Mob Psycho 100, Reagan.
No, I know. I know grown-ass adults do exist in anime. I'm saying it for the sake of the joke.
There's like a hot like 5 seconds where you can literally see the gears turning in Clocktopus's head. His fucking clock gears. And he's just like, oh.
Yeah, and then Thrash motions to the body. And, you know...
Wait, hold on. In 30 seconds, does anything happen?
To reverse what happened on the body?
No, do the Tonfas unthrow themselves?
You see that the massive pig on top of the building is struggling to hold on to it, and he is staying put.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, hold on, wait, I reverse on the body this time. It's gonna come back, and then go unback through the body. Listen, this'll work. I hold my breath. That's, 25.
You are rolling very well on the dice tonight.
You gave me, like, a 6-die thing.
Yeah, you get 6d6.
Yeah!
You've had over 20 almost every roll.
My dice like me, what can I say?
Yeah.
Yes, the massive pig is pulled off of the tower as he is still holding on to the Tonfa. Is brought
and then like a like dawn of realization comes across Gao's face.
You might want to get out of the way.
Gao just gets out of the way, disappears into the shadows.
And, like, as Gao vanishes, you see that Johnny Cage has gotten back up and the hole in his head had been healed. And then the Tonfa just inserts back into it.
No!
I was gonna kill him myself!
Man, we're just really going in hard for the Mortal Kombat theming, aren't we?
And the large pig known as the Collective says, "Oh, you wanted to fight me!"
Wait, is the Tonfa still here, or did it go back up to the tower again?
It was brought back. The Tonfa is very confused right now. It's 11 o'clock. The Tonfa is confused.
If the Tonfa is still close to us.
Oh yeah, like, the Tonfa is in Johnny Cage's head again, but also now the Collective is holding it, and the Collective also has another Tonfa.
And they're but they're standing right in front of us, though.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
they came with the
the Collective has been summoned forward.
So I think I'm gonna skewer a pig.
All right, let's see what you can do, big boy.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm so glad you've come all the way here from Dressrosa. That's something for you One Piece fans.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Thrash whips off his pirate jacket and like showcasing his inexplicably ripped form, and then he just like tries to go for uses his climby claws to go for a fatality on this fucking pig.
The collective.
Yes, the collective.
The collective swine.
All right, so you are making a claw slash.
Yes.
So that's going to be 5d6.
15.
All right, so you get a good slash on the collective's face, but they don't seem to be too bothered by it. They are a very big, bulky pig.
That's all, folks.
Gal, it is your turn.
Yeah, okay. Well, I want to actually use some of my cool abilities.
What?
Yeah, I know. I would like to come in and I want to see with my predator's focus if they have any injuries that I want to zone in on from flying down all the way on top of the cliff.
All right, roll me 4d6.
4d6? All right. I can do that. That is a 13.
All right, so, like, being pulled down was not an issue. This is a big pig.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if it was being pulled down with the force with which it was.
Oh, like, it landed, and you can, like, see the marks where the hooves were sort of dragged for a bit in the dirt, but the collective has their standing again.
Okay, so, I mean, I guess I can't really do anything from that, but I want to, if I'm still hidden, I want to try to take advantage of that and use one of my techniques.
Yes, which technique?
I would like to use electro stitch.
Ooh, yes.
I would like to come in from a tree above and snap my fingers. And as I drag my fingers down, there's kind of like a stitch pattern left in the air with electricity. And I want to take it through that guy's Tonfa arm.
And sort of, like, prevent him from using it?
Yeah, I want to really, like, specifically fuck with his nervous system. I want to, like, scramble the signals.
All right, roll me 7d6 because you're getting a buff from your predator's focus.
Absolutely. I will roll you all of the dice. Getting into Shadowrun territory now.
So many dice.
Oh, I rolled 4 6s on that, so I'm doing pretty good, I think. And then I rolled an additional 6 off of 2 dice that rolled 3s, and then a 4. So 28.
Golly gosh. So you come and, like, create this electric stitch in the air. And
I say my attack name and everything, and it's very cool.
electrical stitch.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, it's more of just electro stitch, and just.
I am electro stitch. Yeah. So you do that, and the arm is just sort of somehow magnetized to the rest of the body. The Tonfa flies off, and you catch it in your hand.
Heck yes.
Then it is Clocktopus's turn.
He's still holding on to the other Tonfa, the one that I've been messing with, right?
The one that is in the hand, correct.
Okay. Well, the limit on that's gonna finish very quickly, so I'd like to fast forward myself and punch him.
All right.
with my octopus strength, I suppose.
Yeah, go full windmill.
And fast forwarding myself to do more damage by hitting him way harder and way faster than I should be able to normally. Which I assume, since fast forward is on the same as reverse, same amount of die.
66.
Cool, I have brought up 2 extra dice, so I have the correct amount. So that is 22.
So, you just rush forward and get a super fast hit in.
Super fast.
Pow! Absolutely windmill this guy with a bunch of tentacles really quickly.
And the collective's head explodes.
Oh, I guess we're doing Ninja Scroll.
Okay.
I point to that and I say, in my professional medical opinion, that seems improbable.
I've also been watching a lot of Hunter x Hunter, so...
I windmill through this guy, like, not expecting that to be the final blow, so I just basically windmill directly into the ground after that. And just come to, like, a spinning stop, like, okay, that was cool.
And the collective is dead.
And Thrash in character says, fatality.
Nice. Well, so, should probably tell that detective guy, right?
Yeah, let's just...
I've been here the entire time.
Oh my god!
Wow, it's almost like it's late. We're gonna wrap up the session now.
Yes, it turns out that everything that was bad that was happening on the island was a result of the collective.
So the collective's not like an actual collective of people, it was just this one dude, right?
Yes.
Nice, I just start punching the body.
Yeah, wait, I got Thrash goes to Clocktopus. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Did Ermac, do you need this body for anything?
No, I don't do weird sex things.
Okay, cool. So I drag the body over to like the edge of the cliff, and then I kick it off.
It falls into the water. Goal accomplished.
Yay!
There's a bunch of clapping tentacles.
All 3 goals. All 3 wishes.
Yeah! Oh wait, is the other Tonfa, the one that the collective had, is that no longer?
It's still in the head.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like crouch over the body and slowly pull that out. I guess
He didn't need that.
that just feels undignified.
I mean, I could have reversed it, but I don't think we want to do that anymore right now. Would that put it further into the head or pull it out? I don't know. Using it a bunch of times on the same thing over and over again gets kind of weird.
Yeah, no, it's probably not a good idea to reverse a weapon so many times, especially when, you end up stabbing people again by accident.
Whoops.
You know.
Brandywine Crimby Bomb, you're here.
You're here.
And you were there, and you.
Oh my god, it was all a dream.
And that's when he wakes up from his dream. We'll see you next time.
This was just Oi's dream inside the church.
No, Oi doesn't get to dream. This is Brandywine Crimblebump. Every other adventure has been his dream.
You're gonna have to rename the series retroactively to Brandy's dream.
Nope, it's still Oceans. Because while Brandy is a fine girl, what a good life she'll be.
No, we're done. I'm queuing up the music. We're doing it. Bye. Here's the fucking outros.
We're getting.
I don't know enough about Brandy the musician to make a joke about her.
No, okay, the ending song will now be Magic by Mystery Skulls because she was awesome on that track.
Oh,
She was.
hell yeah.
She was very good.
I'm Gina Dazer. You can find me on Twitter at Adazer, Adaser, or on patreon.com/Gene Adazer, JEAN_ADASER.
Hello there, I've been Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. You can find me at my website, rhythmbastard.rocks. You can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/rhythmbastard, where I release new music every month. And you can also buy merch and music on Bandcamp at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com.
And I've been Gar Atkins. You can catch me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff, where I work as a podcaster and game designer. You can catch me on my other podcast, Barking Point Memo, which is a weekly current events podcast where we laugh and or yell about the news. You can also check out my Twitter for info on streams, because I just finished editing Exceptionals. So the next big step is a lot of art, and I would love the company as I do just a lot of painting and page layout.
Hi, my name's Madison Rowan. You can also hear me over on the Established Property Podcast, a Pokemon tabletop game, and Let's Make Something, a podcast about making stories from randomly generated words. Everything I do is linked over on my Twitter, at Quipster Rikaru. Rikaru spelled RIKURU.
Hi, I'm Sam. You can find me on Twitter at Frunding_Loom. You can also hear me on the Established Property Playhouse, a new series with our Game Master Luke where we're playing an all-ages Pokemon adventure. You can find that on Twitter at EST Playhouse.
Hello, I'm Luke, your Game Master. You can find more of what I do online on Twitter at @Koltreg, that's KOLTREG. Wildly, I have actually updated my website at lukeherr, LUKEHERR.com, where you can find comics, links to all the podcasts that I do, including the more recent Nicolas Cage podcast, The Unbearable Weight of Nicolas Cage, the Luke Herr Podcast Project, and Established Property Playhouse, the new Pokemon 5e actual play that I'm running with Sam and Madison, and also Janine from a lot of other very good podcasts. RPG Pals is a twice-a-monthly podcast. If you enjoy the podcast, please leave us a review and rating on Twitter, iTunes, whatever. Just tell us that you enjoy the thing. Honestly, getting those real interactions is a good inspiration. It lets us know that this show matters to you. If you'd like to support us on the show, you can check out our Patreon at RPG Pals Club, and that will help us to do things like compensate Eric for the editing work that he does, because he works really hard on this. That's it. We'll see you in probably 2 more weeks on the 1st or the 15th of the month. Until then, catch you on the flip mode.